This is Big Ray, again with Super Immunity by Dr. Joel Fuhrman. This is a fantastic book that I highly recommend to all of you because the answer to all of the challenges that we have today, including viruses, the flu, colds, heart attacks, cancer, heart disease, you name it. It all has to do with the immune system. And the best thing that we can do for our immune system is the good foods that we eat and shun the bad foods that compromises our immune system. Today we're going to talk about, we talked about in our last video about the G-bombs. And those are, that is an acronym for different kinds of superfoods that give you super immunity. Today we're going to talk about the cruciferous green vegetables. And that is where the G comes from, such as kale, cabbage, collards, broccoli. And there's some non-green vegetables, such as cauliflower and turnips. The reason they're called cruciferous vegetables, they are named for their flowers, which have 4 equally spaced petals in the shape of a cross. Hence the Latin word crucifer, meaning cross bearer. Does that sound familiar to any of you Christians out there? These are life-saving vegetables that are better than the regular vegetables. All vegetables contain protective micronutrients and phytochemicals, but cruciferous vegetables have a unique chemical composition. They have sulfur-containing compounds that are responsible for their pungent or bitter flavors. When these cell walls are broken by blending or chopping, a chemical reaction occurs that converts these sulfur-containing compounds into isocyanates, ITCs, an array of compounds with proven and powerful immune-boosting effects and anti-cancer activity. This is fantastic. Eating these cruciferous vegetables is incredibly good for your immune system. Is incredibly good for your brain. Is incredibly good for your heart. It gives you a phenomenal amount of health. We're going to call these ITCs. They have an anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and even an immunological effect. ITCs can inhibit angiogenesis. That's the process by which tumors promote blood vessel growth to feed its multiplying and growing cancer cell. One of the great things in the cruciferous vegetables is that cruciferous vegetables intake increases breast, lung, prostate, and colorectal cancers. They decrease accordingly. By taking these vegetables, these particular cruciferous vegetables, they decrease all these different cancers, okay? Cruciferous vegetables are twice as powerful as other plant foods. In population studies, 20% increase in plant intake generally corresponds to a 20% decrease in cancer rates, but a 20% increase in cruciferous vegetables, catch this, in cruciferous vegetables intake corresponds to a 40% decrease in cancer rate. So you get more bang for your buck, so to speak. Isn't that great? Isn't that fantastic? 28 servings, get this, 28 servings of vegetables per week decreases prostate cancer risk by 33%. That's just taking regular vegetables, okay? But just 3 servings of cruciferous vegetables per week decreases prostate cancer risk by 41%. 1 or more servings of cabbage per week reduces the occurrence of pancreatic cancer by 38%. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that great? Don't you just eat these cruciferous vegetables? Eat them every day if you can. Eat them 3 times a week. You'll never regret it. You'll be healthier for it. Not only healthier, but you'll have a better quality of life. Now here's where this gets even more interesting. That these protective effects against cancer are also enables interferon, which serves as a potent immune system stimulator to attack microbes such as viruses. Have you been hearing the word viruses lately? So by eating cruciferous vegetables, there is a interferon in them that is natural, that interferes with and attacks microbe bacteria, including HIV, that's the immune deficiency virus, and hepatitis, and others. Of critical interest here is also that these cruciferous derived compounds work together to enhance defenses against bacterial infections, especially with the ability of certain bacteria to develop resistance to antibiotics. Even antibiotics, your body can build a resistance to antibiotics. But when you eat cruciferous vegetables a lot, at least 3-4 times a week, you're much better off for it. You're much more healthier for it. And so there's a lot of things that we can share with you about how to make this cruciferous vegetables, how you can chop, blend, cook, juicing them. They all allow for enhanced production of the ITCs. That is a very important part of this. Cruciferous vegetables are not only the most powerful anti-cancer foods that are in existence, but they are also the most micronutrient dense of all vegetables. Although the National Cancer Institute recommends 5 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables per day for cancer prevention, they have not yet established specific recommendations for cruciferous vegetables. Dr. Furman recommends that 3 fresh fruits and 8 total servings of vegetables per day, including 2 servings of cruciferous vegetables, at least 1 raw, can produce a beautiful anti-cancer, anti-infection diet. Here are the cruciferous vegetables that I will name off for you. Okay, arugula, bok choy, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, kale, mustard greens, red cabbage, turnip greens, and watercress. This is just an introduction to the cruciferous vegetables that are great for your immune system, great for your heart, great for your brain, great for a long life, a disease-free life, a good quality life. Now that's the end of my talk for today, and so glad that you could join us. Please remember to subscribe at the bottom of the screen, and please hit the bell if you want more information. Thank you so much for this time. And again, this is Big Ray wishing you, hoping and praying for you to have a better health, a more healthier lifestyle, an incredible mind, and a good long quality life. For more information, health tips, and products, be sure to visit our website, achievesuperimmunity.com.